settling into your chair. Feel your feet on the ground. Or if you're lying down, your feet aren't connected to the ground, really notice the pressure of your legs resting perhaps on the bed, on the floor, on the chair. Earlier today, I had prepared for this evening. And as I was in my immediate time of creating the space, I was called to set aside what I had planned as a meditation so that we could engage in some deep, deep healing that we could then offer to that network that lives in the earth, the mycelial network. And so we are invited today to make those deep connections. So as you notice that connection of your feet to the floor, or perhaps it's your legs resting on the chair, on the bed. From the centers of your feet, send roots down into the ground, down through the floor of wherever you are, any space, and down until it reaches earth, till it reaches the earth herself, and sending those roots down into the earth, allowing them to go deep and wide into that beautiful loamy layer of earth, where the root systems are, and also where the mycelial network lives below the ground. The network of very fine, thread-like fibers that interconnect through the soil and around the root systems. Just noticing your own connection through your rootedness into those systems. Taking your attention back up to the base of your spine, where your root chakra is. And sending another root or cord down from that place. And again, through the chair, through the floor, and into the earth. Sending it down through that softer, loamy part of the earth near the surface, down through bedrock, reaching through water systems, until it reaches the very center of the earth. And allowing that root or that cord to connect to the center, either rooting in or simply making a deep connection. And noticing that you can draw energy up through that cord, as well as send energy down. And simply at this time, feeling the connection. Connected to that deep rooted place, the heart of the mother, through your root chakra. And connecting to the earth, that loamy, nurturing, earthy part of the mother, through the roots and the chakras from your feet. And then imagining that you yourself are like a tree that is in full leaf, with branches that spread wide into the sky, leaves turned up towards the sun. You gather the energy of the infinite divine, gathering it through your leaves. Feeling the warmth of that and the energy surging and coursing down into your whole being. Drawing it down through your body. And then flowing that energy down through your hips, down your legs. Feeling it flow through your calves, your shins, your ankles and your feet. And down through those roots that come from the centers of your feet. And as you send that energy down into your root system, it filters out into the earth. You can share it with the other root systems. And we set an intention to share it with the mycelial network. Allowing that energy to flow from your roots out through those networks into the ground. Feeling it flow. We create a circle in the same way that trees growing together are like a grove. And so our own roots interconnect, but also create a broader spectrum of where the energy goes, because we can share this energy with each other. Each of us has a unique energy that we share with each other that can then get shared beyond each other into those networks, broadening our reach, feeling those energies flowing. And even as we receive each other's energy, we can feel it bringing those healing properties to each of us. As we open back out, setting our attention again back. Outward, where we can gather as a tree gathers energy through the leaf systems. We gather again, feeling the warmth of the sun. The warmth of the sun is unconditional, just as is the love of the universe flowing down to you. Feel it flowing through your whole being, radiating through your whole body, beyond your physical body into your luminous body. And once again, you can set your attention to those roots that come from the soles of your feet and share that energy down into that root system that grows deep and wide. Sharing those energies deep and wide. Your root system is part of the beautiful woven tapestry that lives below the ground. a tapestry of wisdom, of nourishment, of healing. Feeling those energies flowing. And as you flow your energy out into that tapestry, you can feel the threads that come back to you. And you can feel the threads as they draw out, bringing healing to the network. We understand that some of our contemporary practices have disrupted the networks below the ground. We create concrete covers that block them from the sun. The tilling of the soil can break them up. And so we send energy to help them regrow and reconnect, to reach below those places where the sidewalks cover and connect below the ground. They connect through our gardens. They connect through the grasses that grow on the sides of the ditches by the road. They connect through our parkways. Feeling those deep, beautiful connections. And allowing those connections to continue to flow, drawing your attention back to yourself, continuing to feel the energy drawing from the divine, from the universe, continuing to feel that energy flowing through you, continuing to feel it shared into that tapestry below the ground. Holding it. We turn our attention out into the world, sharing it also through our intention to hold love, compassion, through the networks of our lives, our families, our communities. We continue to feel it flow through our circle, through ourselves, flowing through the world.